Welcome to Feed My Sheep, a member missionary training program for the Citrus Ridge Stake. Chapter 8, Invite.
But it's important to remember that when most people experience the Church of Jesus Christ for the first time, they aren't thinking about priesthood authority or ordinances or the gathering of Israel. What they are likely to notice, above all else, is how they feel when they are with us and how we treat each other. Love one another, Jesus said, by this all will know that you are my disciples. Very often, a person's first testimony of Jesus Christ comes when he or she feels love among disciples of Jesus Christ. The Savior declared that he restored his church so that faith might increase in the earth. Therefore, when people visit our church meetings, the Savior wants them to leave with stronger faith in him. The love of our friends and the love our friends feel among us will lift them closer to Jesus Christ. That is our simple goal every time we gather, when we meet together.
There are hundreds of invitations we can extend to others. We can invite others to come and see a sacrament service, a ward activity, an online video that explains the gospel of Jesus Christ. Come and see can be an invitation to read the Book of Mormon or visit a new temple during its open house prior to its dedication.
Inviting should be the most exciting and natural part of sharing the gospel for us. We have just shared with our family and friends how much the gospel means to us and how it can bless their lives. By extending the invite, we are simply letting them know that we are not a closed-door society and that they are welcome to have the same change made in their life and participate in the restoration of the gospel as well. Sharing how great the gospel is without inviting them to experience it for themselves is nothing more than us bragging to our friends about the church. And nobody likes that. So don't leave out the important step of inviting others to come into Christ. Asking questions is the best way to engage them in a conversation around their interests, rather than wasting time telling them the things that they don't even care about. Listening will help us understand our friends better. When they know that that their thoughts and feelings are important to us, they are more likely to be receptive to our invitations. We can also be attentive to the whisperings of the Spirit. Listening takes effort and genuine caring. While others talk, concentrate on what they are saying and avoid the tendency to plan what you are going to say next. When someone starts asking questions about our church, it is the right time to refer them to the full-time missionaries. You may want to respond, "Thank you so much for asking. It means a lot to me that you would want to know about my beliefs. Our full-time missionaries will be able to explain that better than I can. I'd love to bring them in on that discussion. Do you mind if I give them your number and we can all set up a time to talk about it?" The church has made introducing friends to missionaries easy for members to do. We can become familiar with the process on the LDS Tools app. Preach My Gospel instructs missionaries that it is especially important to work with members in their finding efforts. Member referrals are more likely to be converted to the Lord, be baptized, and progress on the gospel path. Too few members take their covenant to stand as a witness of God in all times and in all places seriously. But it is a very serious commitment, and the Lord does not take it lightly. God will not force anyone to learn of Him, but the thing He wants most is to have a lasting relationship with all of His children. When we engage in missionary work, we are literally doing something for God that He cannot do for Himself. That is, supporting those of His children that for whatever reason are not choosing to turn to Him for their support.
We properly pray for the safety and success of the full-time missionaries throughout the world. And a common element in many of our prayers is a request that the missionaries will be led to individuals and families who are prepared to receive the message of the restoration. But brothers and sisters, ultimately, it is my responsibility and your responsibility to find people for the missionaries to teach. Missionaries are full-time teachers. You and I are full-time finders. And you and I, as lifelong missionaries, should not be praying for the full-time missionaries to do our work.
Yeah, I've been good. How are you? So, I have to give a sermon at my church on Sunday, and I wanted to see if... No, I'm being totally serious. You should come and see.
Entonces, Carla y yo estamos a punto de empezar estos cursos en la iglesia. Es acerca de finanzas, gastos, incluso salir de deudas. Tú y Rosita deberían venir con nosotros.
Sí, ¿cómo no?
A Camila será batizada esse sábado e ela gostaria muito que você fosse.
Muito obrigado.
Vamos a tener una actividad familiar el lunes y queríamos que ustedes vengan. No tienen que traer nada, por favor.
Yes, we have this amazing guest speaker coming on Wednesday.
We have Bible study every other week.
I'll see you there.
Bueno, entonces los esperamos.
I'll see you there.
Thanks so much for coming. I'll see you there.